Coming up on your Blazers Sports Report, we'll provide a preview of this weekend's matchups as the men and women's basketball teams face the West Florida Argonauts.
Your Blazers Sports Report starts now.
Welcome to your Blazers Sports Report. I'm Cedric Bolton.
And I'm Jataeus Vasquez.
The Lady Blazers entered this weekend ranked number 6 in the nation according to the WBCA poll. The West Florida Argonauts entered this two-game series with their eyes set on improving their seeding in the conference tournament. The Argonauts will need a stronger offensive performance than we saw earlier this season when the two teams met in Pensacola. One area where the Argonauts can improve is three-point shooting, where they convert a little over 28% of their attempts. On the other side of the court, the Lady Blazers average over 72 points per game this season. Two players to keep an eye on this weekend are Danielle Norquist for the West Florida Argonauts and Kwajalein Farah for the Lady Blazers. Norquist entered the two-game series as the leading scorer for the Argonauts with almost 12 points per game this season. She also averages over 10 rebounds per game. The Lady Blazers held her to only 6 points earlier this month. The Lady Blazers will look to one of their leaders, Kwajalein Farah, again in this matchup. She scored 17 points in the previous game between the two teams. Farah also averages almost 10 rebounds per game. Watch out for these two players throughout each game this weekend as they try and lead their teams to victories in the final games of the regular season. Go to www.vstateblazers.com to find the streaming link for each game. Please also consider coming out to the complex, since these are some of the final opportunities to see the Lady Blazers at the complex this season. Friday's game will begin at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday's game will begin at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Friday at 7:30 p.m., the Blazers will face the West Florida Argonauts in Pensacola, Florida. The Blazers came out on top when these two teams faced in mid-January. Boston State entered this matchup with the hopes of earning one of the two top seeds in the Gulf South Conference. The Argonauts will look to play the role of the spoiler this weekend. The keys to the game revolve around offense for the Blazers, while the Argonauts will need to focus on converting more attempts from the field to keep up with the Blazers in the score column. Two players to watch out for this weekend are Burke Putnam and Daniel Sofield. Putnam enters this weekend as the second leading scorer for the Blazers. This senior guard has stepped up for the Blazers, while the team's leading scorer, Amorges Agee, has been dealing with an injury that has kept him out for multiple games. Sofield leads the Argonauts in scoring with over 15 points per game this season. He is also converting almost 50% of his attempts from the field. Both teams will need strong performances from their leaders this weekend if they want to come up in a victorious in each matchup. Friday's game will begin at 7:30 p.m. and the season game starts off at 4 p.m. on Saturday. You can follow the action at www.vstateblazers.com beginning at the tip-off for each game. We look forward to hopefully seeing all of you come out at the complex this weekend. For Cedric Bolton, I'm Jataeus Vasquez.
Go Blazers!